Welcome back to United Top News, your home for all the latest Manchester United updates. Manchester United handed boost after injury worry versus West Ham. Harry Maguire was replaced by Leny Yoro in the draw with West Ham after appearing to pick up a knock earlier in the contest. Harry Maguire took part in Manchester United's latest training session at Carrington, alleviating fears he had picked up an injury in the draw with West Ham on Tuesday. Maguire looked to have picked up a hamstring injury in the first half at the London Stadium. The centre-back was seen holding the back of his leg following a tangle with El Hadji Malik Diouf. Maguire played on, but he was replaced by Leny Yoro shortly before the 70-minute mark, leading to speculation that the defender might have been feeling the effects of the challenge. However, he took part in the latest training session at Carrington and does not appear to have picked up a knock. The draw with West Ham saw Maguire start his 5th consecutive game for United since returning from a thigh injury last month. The England international has been a regular since Michael Carrick took charge of the club and has been key to United's upturn in form. United have recorded as many clean sheets since Carrick took charge last month as they had managed in their previous 23 games. Maguire has already missed 2 months of the season through injury and had struggled to cement his place in former manager Ruben Amorim's plan prior to his sacking. The 32-year-old has started just 9 Premier League games this time as he bids to convince the club that he should be offered a new contract. So, what do you think, Reds? Should Manchester United reward Harry Maguire with a new contract, even if it means restructuring his $190,000 a week deal? Or is it time for the club to move in a different direction? With reported interest from clubs like AC Milan and overseas talks already happening, the situation could move quickly. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Marcus Rashford's Manchester United return gets seal of approval as he's given assurances. Manchester United loanee Marcus Rashford has been given the green light to return to his parent club after a route back opened up. Former Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim believes Marcus Rashford can resurrect. Former Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim believes Marcus Rashford can resurrect his Old Trafford career this summer. And it's all thanks to interim manager Michael Carrick changing the environment back at the Theatre of Dreams. The climate is a lot less tense at United compared to when Rashford left the club to join Barcelona on loan last summer. At the time, Ruben Amorim was still in charge and had made it clear he was not prioritizing the England international. But Amorim believes Carrick, who played alongside Rashford at Old Trafford, could transform the entire conversation. And the forward isn't the only ex-United star who could make a comeback after showing signs of progress elsewhere. It could be a route back for Marcus Rashford at Man United, definitely, he told Bedcourt. I think Marcus is still as worried as anyone because he came through the ranks as a young kid, and that will never go away. That will never leave him. It's the same with Scott McTominay. Both players have done extremely well wherever they've gone. But I think it was good for Marcus to have that spell away. First of all at Aston Villa, but now at Barcelona. It's a different culture, a different language, and a different style. Every week is different. The Premier League is different. It's so much more demanding than any league in the world, and I think he's enjoying his football, and that's the most important thing. he needs to enjoy his football. Rashford, 20 years old, has scored 10 goals and recorded 13 assists in 34 appearances for Barca this season. He is on course to help Barca defend the title in La Liga, while the club is also still in the running for the Champions League and Copa del Rey. One can understand why Rashford may be eager to turn the move into a permanent one, with Barca retaining a purchase option for €26 million. However, the Catalans have reportedly requested that figure be lowered, something that is unlikely to have gone down well at United. Rashford was all but exiled under Amorim, who sent the forward on loan to Villa in the second half of last season. With the Portuguese in charge, it seemed as though Rashford had no future at his boyhood club, but Carrick has a different stance on the matter. They still do well in the Champions League, but yeah, things have changed. Ayden Heaven, who worked under Sir Alex Ferguson in two separate stints as a United coach. Things have changed at the club. There was something not right that didn't sit well with Marcus at that particular time at Manchester United, because you have to really ask yourself what it is that made him to lose that desire to play for the club he used to love and grew up with. But things can change, and things can change for the better. But obviously, conversations should be held to see where they lead. For the time being, Rashford is on the sidelines after suffering a knee injury that looks likely to keep him out of action. The goal now will be focused on recovery so that he can get back to making the maximum impact in his bid to earn a permanent transfer this summer.